Hello guys, in part 4 of our weekly segment we will talk about the catch after the pull under. So the last 3 weeks we've talked about the 3 different phases of the pull. Again, as a review, the first phase of the pull is where the hips and shoulders rise at the same rate till the bar gets to the knee level, making sure the athlete focuses on keeping their shoulders over the bar and allowing pressure to be on the hamstrings while still remaining flat-footed. From this phase, the athlete will begin to sweep the bar in as the hips come forward till the athlete gets to this vertical position with the knees still slightly bent. From this position, the athlete will go into what we call the triple extension, final phase of the pull, and then into the reception of the bar. Notice 2 things on this athlete when he receives the bar. He's very aggressive with his elbows, up and around as fast as he can, but he also catches the bar in what we call an athletic stance, where the knees are slightly bent. One of the most common problems we see in athletes is they will finish the pull, but catch it too rigid up here, not allowing them to be in an athletic stance and also causing jarring on the body when the bar hits the shoulders. We need to have the knees slightly more bent than this so that they can act as shock absorbers for the athlete, right? Vice versa, many times athletes allow the bar to crash on them because they get under the bar too fast and have to wait for the bar to come down onto them. This is the opposite and also is not correct because the weight crashes on them and they can lose their trunk stabilization within the catch. So how do we fix this? As a coach, you need to cue your athlete to be as aggressive with the elbows as possible, flip them around, up and around as fast as they can, and that the athlete must meet the bar wherever the bar is. There's a big misconception in the weightlifting community is they think that an athlete just drops under the bar as fast as they can, but it's not necessarily true. Many times these athletes are meeting the bar around the power position where the athlete is hips are right at about knee level, and then they ride the weight down, right? One of the best exercises to help focus on this is what we call top to bottom cleans. The athlete will start here, perform 1 clean, focusing on rotating the elbows and catching it in the athletic stance. If they can do it from that position good, they will then lower the bar to below their knee, focus on receiving the weight in the correct position and at the correct height with the correct knee bend. And then lastly, if they can do it from the top, if they can do it from below the knee, then see if the athlete can then do it from the floor correctly, rotating the elbows as aggressive as possible and catching it in this athletic stance.